What's up, everyone? This is totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning. It is for teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you have not joined the channel, please do so. We have plenty of room over here for you to join through subscription, which is absolutely free, or you can join to be a part of the T Crew. Okay, and come on into the Sass Shack because we do it all right over here. Okay. Um, if you'd like to give to the channel, of course, there's the Cash App $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can send birthday cards, Christmas cards to the P.O. box above. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hey, Greta Lee. Hi, I'm here for it all. I am too. I listen. I'm here for it all. Yes, join the channel. Hey, Belle, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button as y'all come on in, okay? Join for $4.99 a month. Go on over to Patreon and sign up. We're gonna be doing some great things over there. What is this picture about? This is called the. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, but this is a fascinating story, and I want you guys to listen to it with me. I've always loved this story, and I did I want to do a dissertation on it if I ever do my PhD. Um, and it's called The Silent Twin. It's about Jennifer and June Gibbons. I don't know if you guys know them. They're from Wales. This is in the 60s. It is a phenomenon, okay? I heard of the Silent Twins before. Yes, I told y'all we're going to be start doing different little things over here, okay? So this is one of the things that I want to do. That movie is good. Yes, it is good. Astute Queen B thoughts. Kelly S. Hey, welcome to the chat, y'all. Glad to see y'all back. Jonetta Boyd, my member. Audrey Gabbins, my member. Yes. Y'all, I told you I'm going to be doing a lot of revamping. I'm not just going to be loving Mary Huntsville all the time. I want us to do different things. So I'm getting in the groove of it now. So when things do take off, um, hey, we're here. Hey, J. Lee Fields. Hey, how y'all doing this tonight? How y'all doing? They were over in England, overseas. Very strange. Very, but y'all, I'm gonna give my take on it. Because I have listened to this and listened to this, and as I think about it, y'all know I like deep thoughts and stuff like that. Okay, I'm here. I'm in the bushes. Hello, everyone. Hey, Bia Martin. Hey. I hope everyone is having a great day. Hey, Gwendolyn Love. Hey, Sherry Spells. Hey. Yay. So you guys, if you're in the bushes, just wanted you guys to know that, I think we can lift the load a little bit with all the stuff that's been going on the internet. Okay. Like I said before, I don't do beefs in other chats and none of that. After all the stuff that's come out, like I said before, uh, it's a wrap. Okay, it was wrong. It was wrong. You don't do people that way. Okay, you don't. No matter if it was Melody, me, or anybody else, you just don't do people that way. And that it is what it is. Okay. Um, I can't support stuff like that. I'm sorry. You have to, you get guilty by association, and you have to cut ties, several ties, for as that, yeah, that's crazy. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson, my member, yes, yes. How y'all doing? Y'all going to enjoy this. Y'all really are going to enjoy this. I enjoyed this so much. The one that I really liked, yeah, this is it. Okay. So we know we start at the 10-minute mark. I give everybody a chance to get in here. Y'all, I hope y'all enjoy this. This is very educational. Okay. This is about guys. I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. Let's see. We have 5 minutes. Hey, Kelly, what are their, see, what are their names again? Jennifer and June Gibbons. Okay. Y'all, it's such a fascinating story. Hey, Demita Joe. Hey, Miss Island Duncan. Hi, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. Come on in. Hey, Birdie to the Lou Taylor. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, shoot. Hold on, hold on. What about now? Can y'all hear me now? You can hear me now? Hey, Lakeisha. I read about them 2 weeks ago. Yes. Hey, Leslie Williams. Hey, boo. Okay, good, good, good. How y'all doing? Have y'all had a great day so far? Y'all, thank y'all for, giving me the uplift and the encouragement I need. Hey, Teresa West, Audrey Gavins, again, my member. The encouragement I need, because I was kind of down. I was down. I ain't gonna lie. Had me kind of upset, but oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not my car. This is my husband's car. So everything is slippery, slidey in here. Let me see if I can. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get it where it wants. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, this is it right here. Yes, we love you, Sass. I love you too, Leslie. I'm working late, but listening. Hey, all right, Jonetta. Hey, Nana. Thank you for the encouraging words, Naja. Hey, Clamp Guard. Hey, Fly Gray Street, my member, where you been? Hey, Sassy Chat. I've been gone a minute. Hope all is well. Baby, you missed a lot. Hey, Monique Johnson, my member. Yes, you have been gone a minute. Where have you been? Y'all know I get to asking questions, okay? Hey, PDS 5428. Hey, y'all come on in, hit that like button. Sassy, you where I stand, don't make me get a belt. You know why I stand, don't make me get a belt. Well, when people do you like that, it makes you, mad, and upset. No, we can't have that. You are the light. Just keep shining. We're gonna keep shining. Life has been life. And Fly Gray Street, I understand, honey. Trust me. I understand. And it ain't gonna stop, okay? It ain't gonna stop. It seems like you get one foot ahead and 2 steps back. You just don't know. It's like you think things gonna work out and doggone if it don't. Hey, I said what I said. That's right. I said what I said. Yay. Y'all come on in. Hit that like button. Hey, Queen Sonora, welcome. Welcome to the chat. And please, you guys, encourage people to subscribe to the channel. For y'all that, missed all the mess, I've lost like 150 subscribers due to the association and my observation of what went on with Melody and Anthony Laukes, and not knowing what went on. I got attacked, y'all. A lot of people know, but some of y'all don't. I got attacked. A lot of people unsubscribed because they thought I was being biased, and I wasn't. I didn't know everything was going on. I have then came out and had to let everybody know that I have backed away. I've been backed away, and from that channel for a while. Okay, nobody didn't know that because I don't bring it up over here. When I peep stuff, when I get discerned, yeah, people are shallow. I said what I said. Yeah, they are shallow. They really are. I was shocked. I mean, and I'm not the only one. Okay. I got attacked when I say that. Well, when Mel went live, I didn't know all this stuff was going on behind the scenes. Greta said 150 subscribers we don't need. If you did nothing and they chose to leave, let them go, be gone. God will send you faithful people to your channel, Sassy. Yes, Greta. Yes. Virtually said, you got us, Sassy. You got that right. Yep, they did. Sure did, Miss Houndy. Yeah, they attacked me. For the ones that don't know, I have to go over this because a lot of people don't know. Thank you, Sherry Spells, for your super sticker, sweetheart. She kicking in the door like Jackie Chan. Hey, auntie and gang members. Hey, boo. So yeah, I have to tell my side because I want people to understand. Months and months ago, I have fell back from that channel, as well as one or two others. Okay, I fell back. I discerned some things. I saw some things that I didn't like, and I just fell back. People run their channel the way they want to, and I have no problem with that. But when I see certain things and I feel like, it's, I don't look at it that way, I'll be like, I better, fall back. So a lot of people thought, oh, you friends. Yeah, I associated with him. He never has, like I said anything out the way to me. But outside of YouTube, no. So I got ridiculed, honey. And then all the stuff that Mel was saying, I never knew. I did not know that was going on. I did not know how deep it was. I had no idea. But yeah, I got ridiculed, y'all. Ooh, they came over here, honey. I was fighting a battle. I got scars. I got wounds, but I'm healing. Okay. So enough of that. And we're gonna have a good time tonight with this unresolved. SASSYTEA, they probably needed to go. You'll get it back ×3. Yes, Demeter Joe. I did. I got attacked. Yeah, and those people told their people to come and unsubscribe. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a bunch of old grown women over here bullying. Okay, yeah. It was bad. It was bad. Bullying, okay? On the internet. Bullies, cyberbullying. Because I didn't say what they wanted me to hear. But the S. Who is this? Okay. Don't know who that is, but all right. Like I said before, I back. Can y'all can still hear me, right? Let me know. You're welcome, Sherry Spells. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, Miss Island Decking, it's crazy. PDS 5, I feel bad because I saw how every time someone would mention Mel's name, he seemed irritated. Yeah, I can't, and it wasn't even about that. It was certain things, other things, okay? Um, um, it was certain other things. I feel like, how can I say it? I feel like Kiki got played in a bunch of this with Tisha, the Scott, all them. And I think, old bait and hook was in the midst of it all. Okay. So I fell back a long time ago, but that didn't stop, that didn't stop me from being nice and all that. Okay. It just never stopped. Okay. I never stopped being encouraging to him or anybody on this channel. Never. Okay. But I just fell back because I run my channel differently and I have my own different opinion. So when you get associated with certain people, people think because you are being nice and you are raised, I was raised to respect others. I was raised to respect my elders. I was raised to respect everybody. And I was raised to let people do what they do best. And, congratulate, that's what you want to do, you do that. But with me, I'm not trying to infiltrate anything. So I fell back off of that and two other channels that I started seeing some crazy stuff. And I was like, this is not me. So I fell back. Yes, it was wrong. It was wrong to try to do that. Yes, when it didn't work out and being mean and nasty. Yes, it was wrong. I said that millions of times. So wrong is wrong. I ain't scared to call it out. Wrong is wrong. Period. Sorry, I hit the send button too fast, and how he would talk to the panel sometimes, but that main lady that would curse people out and block them. Good for you, Sassy. Yes, Jamita Joe. I mean, you know, sometimes you got to go. And I've been doing that. I just don't tell you guys that, you know, because it's really nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? When I peep stuff, when my discerning stuff happen and say, yeah, you better back away from that because that's going to cause trouble. Damn, if it didn't, it did. Okay. But like I said, like my husband said, God separates from the wheat from the tare. You got to get the tare out in order for your wheat to grow. And if it means 200 people go, that means in the end, when they see your channel blow up and they see how God took them away in order to bring you back up, then they're going to try to come back in. But then I'm going to be in subscribers mode, okay? Because if you're not subscribed, you're going to have to get subscribed to get over here. Kiki was like, CK knew right in on the show to add a different twist to the show. I asked, did his bet pay off? Ooh, Kiki, they really wanted Kiki to pick that bone up, and she was not the one to pick it up. And then it went left, and they had to twist that thing. Okay, it went left. Okay, Kiki is learning this game. She's learning that she can't just trust anybody, because they will try to infiltrate that. And I saw a lot of that. So y'all know how I am. I stopped going to that channel several months ago. The disposition was different, degrading women too much. Yeah. Trust me, Sassy T, they unsubscribe, but they in the bushes, and a view is a view. True. And that is true, y'all, because baby, when the real tea come out after I get my investigation on this Martell thing, okay, whoo, y'all want to hear it first from here, okay? See, no cursing out or blocking over here. I always give you a chance to get it right. Right, even with the trolls. Sorry, I hit. Oh, that's okay. PDS 5428. Don't mess with Sassy tonight, please. We all will pump unwrap before Christmas. Birdie, you a mess. So let's see. I don't know how many of you guys have heard of this, but we're going to listen to this, okay? And then I'm going to give you what I think. But I want you guys to really hone in on this story. It's story time Thursday. And I told you guys that I will be doing this. Oh, shoot. Where's my... oh, hold on, you guys. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Okay. Let's see if it's loud enough. Hold on. Oh. Where's my thingy? Okay. All right. So this is called Martell Just Keep Messing Up, baby. From what I hear, them two is in some trouble. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but something has happened. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to really get the gist of it. I'm doing research myself, but it looked like something has happened. Something's going on with Martell, and it ain't good, y'all. It's not good. Drinking and carrying on, acting a fool. Yes, cause he's just a mess up little buddy. Yes, he is. All right, so here we go.
Like, people often talk about twin telepathy, a particularly intense psychological bond between twins that thoroughly outstrips that of non-twin siblings. However, the relationship between June and Jennifer Gibbons was unusually ferocious, even by twin standards, to the point of being...
Can y'all hear that?
However, it was a relationship that the twins were quite arguably driven into. due to the outside prejudices they faced as a result of their race and speech impediment. For many years, these two
Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this up. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to turn it up, okay, you guys? And that's not the one. Hold on. Epitome.
This story of a twin is unlike anything you have ever heard of. Identical sisters born and raised in Wales who spoke to no one but each other for their entire lives. They were inseparable, yet they also had this deep-seated fear and loathing for each other. It's a story that not even psychiatrists today could unravel fully. A story full of twists and turns that will leave you wondering if they were actually cursed. Without further ado, let's dive into the mysterious and tragic tale of the Silent Twins. This story of a twin is unlike anything.
Okay, so
this story.
Hold on, you guys. Let me get the whole one.
You have ever heard of.
Okay, here we go.
How does the best basketball player
here we go, you guys.
make more money in his retirement?
It's a story that not even psychiatrists today could unravel fully. A story full of twists and turns that will leave you wondering if they were actually cursed. Without further ado, let's dive into the mysterious and tragic tale of the Silent Twins. Gloria and Aubrey Gibbons are a couple from the Caribbean who migrated to the UK in the early 60s in search of a better life. Gloria was a housewife and Aubrey worked as a technician for the Royal Air Force. The couple had 3 children when Aubrey was deployed in Aden, Yemen in 1960. And 3 years later, on the 11th of April, 1963, the Gibbons family was blessed with twin girls, June and Jennifer.
We're very happy then. Very happy. We knew we were twins at that age. We had each other. We didn't need anybody else, really. We had each other.
But as the girls grew older, things weren't as they seemed. As soon as the twin entered the speaking age, they used a made-up language that no one else in their English-speaking household could understand.
We had our language. Me and my sister spoke. We knew what we were saying. My mother had to guess what we were saying. And she was one that was a bit worried about us.
Adding to the intrigue, the twins refused to speak to anyone except each other. While it's not unusual for twins to create their own language during childhood, most eventually outgrow this phase. However, the Silent Twins remained trapped in their private world for over 30 years, refusing to communicate with anyone else. As you can imagine, this became a massive problem when they entered the real world. And to make matters even worse, they were the only black students in their elementary school, making them easy targets for bullies.
So y'all, the Silent Twins are June and Jennifer, with Jennifer and June Gibbons. I heard about those twins. You did, Clamp God. And their parents moved to Wales. Now their dad had a great job. Okay, the mom was a stay-at-home mom. And these twins only taught their own language. It was a language nobody understood, but they understood it. And this is the thing that stands out with, psychology today. They still want to figure out how in the world, what were they saying? But, it's just interesting to me. Though the twins, they were so connected. I think it's just, I'm going to give you my opinion, but here we go.
We're different. We were twins.
And they're the only black kids in school.
So, they picked us. We were like that. And we didn't speak to anybody. They got like extra strange. And we didn't speak to anybody. And they kept saying, why don't they can I speak English? Why don't they talk? And the more they said that, the more we shut up.
June and Jennifer actually felt guilty for being a burden to the people around them, and they apparently blamed themselves for the curse they had to endure together. They would have a ritual where they would kneel down by the bed and ask God to forgive them. They would open the Bible and start chanting like crazy. They would pray to Him to give them the strength to talk to their family, but it was hard. Their family and school officials were understandably worried about their future, so they sought the help of a professional speech therapist. But despite her best effort, the therapist was unable to break through the twins' barrier of silence. However, she sensed something mysterious and unsettling about the twins that nobody in their circle noticed, which would become consistent with future reports about their behavior. This is what she said. Jennifer sat there with an expressionless gaze, but I felt her power. The thought entered my mind that June was possessed by her twin. She could sense that June wanted to speak to her, but it was as if Jennifer's presence is keeping her from doing so. At this point, the Gibbons family was running out of options, so they decided to take the matters into their hands. They decided to separate the twins and enroll them in different schools, hoping that this would encourage them to develop their own identities. However, this experiment turned out to be a complete disaster. Far from becoming more independent, the girls retreated even further into their own world, almost slipping into a catatonic state. June, in particular, became incredibly difficult to manage.
She would sit crying in a sort of catatonic state with liquid from her nose and her eyes and her mouth hanging in a great beard down to here, with unit staff mopping her face, not speaking, not going to the toilet. I mean, obviously, we have to say, enough's enough.
It was a terrifying scene, and it quickly became clear that separating the twins had only made things worse.
When we were 16, we were in our bedroom, and we were mixing other teenagers, going out, nightclubbing, and going to discos. We wondered where we'd end up. We wondered what would happen to us if we couldn't speak.
The twins' life may have seemed like a dead end, with their inability to communicate and their erratic behavior causing concern. However, a glimmer of hope arrived when
Happy Christmas.
Their parents gifted them a journal.
Stephanie now has a new Royal Jetstar electric typewriter to help her make the most of her time.
It was a turning point for the girls who found their passion in writing, so much so that they enrolled in a mail-order writing course. Their writing was not only a form of self-expression, but it also gave them a chance to experience a slice of normality that they desperately craved. It wasn't long before their writing caught the attention of publishers, and one of their novels, The Pepsi Cola Addict, made it to print. However, like anything else, a darker reality lingered in their writing. When you carefully read the stories they had written, they all had a dark and twisted tone, centering specifically around young, attractive people committing heinous crimes in Malibu. While their writing provided a glimmer of hope for their loved ones that there was a possibility that they could overcome their curse, but it also raised concerns as it provided a glimpse into their troubled minds. As the twins approached adulthood, their passion for writing was no longer enough to distract them from spiraling into a world of deviant activities. They began experimenting with drugs and alcohol, leading to a culminating moment of terror when they went on a spree of arson attacks. They were apprehended and admitted to Broadmoor, a maximum security hospital for the criminally insane. There, they lived a life of misery, trapped in a world of madness with no hope of escape. They were alone. That is, until a journalist by the name of Marjorie Wallace stumbled upon their story.
Have you ever felt on the edge of a nervous breakdown that your world is falling apart or that someone you care for is in turmoil and despair?
Marjorie plays such a pivotal role in their lives that if it wasn't for her, the Silent Twins wouldn't exist because they would have probably spent their lifetime in Broadmoor. She'd heard about the twins' notorious arson spree, and she had to reach out to the Gibbons family. She was taken aback when she was brought by their parents to their bedroom because what she found was a twin who was severely misunderstood, who had such an imaginative life, and yet were dismissed by the society as zombies. When Wallace finally met them, she was delighted to hear the girls actually wanted to speak to her. She was the missing piece in their puzzle, a key that could unlock the doors to the outside world. With her exposure and connections, Marjorie had the power to give the twins a voice, a chance to showcase their writings to the world. For years, Wallace began visiting them regularly, and slowly, she started to uncover the mystery of their curse. The twins were actually harboring a lot of hatred for one another. The speech therapist's premonition of the twins was right. June believed that she was possessed by her sister, whom she referred to as a dark shadow over her. Meanwhile, Jennifer was the dominant twin, and in her diary, she described them as fatal enemies, painting a haunting portrait of June as a face of misery, deception, murder. As Wallace spent more time with them, she began to sense that June longed to speak freely, but she was constantly overpowered by Jennifer's presence. With Marjorie's help, which took a decade in the making, the girls were finally permitted to move to a far less intensive institution located in Wales at Caswell Clinic. When things were finally looking up for the twins, something sinister was brewing between the twins that baffled Marjorie and the doctors to this day. In an interview with NPR, this is what Marjorie had to say.
I took my daughter in, we went to all the doors, and then we went into the place where the visitors were allowed to have tea, and we had quite a jolly conversation to begin with. And then suddenly, in the middle of the conversation, Jennifer said, Marjorie, I'm going to have to die. And I sort of laughed. I said, well, don't be silly, you're 31 years old, you're just about to be freed from Broadmoor. Why are you going to have to die? You're not ill. And she said, because we've decided.
People actually go to the bathroom every day. That poop can make thin women feel plus size. To have the
Wallace immediately alerted the doctors of what she heard, and the doctors assured her that they will be supervised throughout. The morning the girls left Broadmoor, Jennifer started to feel unwell. Jennifer put her head on June's shoulder and whispered, "At long last, we're out." As they watched the Broadmoor gates close from their transport vehicle, she entered some kind of coma, and less than 12 hours later, she passed away. When a doctor finally intervened once they arrived in Wales, it was already too late. Jennifer Gibbons was pronounced dead at 6:15 p.m.
I was quite devastated when I knew she was dead, and she just wasn't there anymore.
Wallace recalled visiting June several days after Jennifer's death and finding her in good spirits and willing to really sit and talk. June mysteriously became normal. She was finally speaking as if the 30 years she and her sister went through didn't actually happen. She explained to Marjorie how Jennifer's passing had given her the opportunity to finally be free. Now that Jennifer is finally gone, the one who lives will be responsible to live for the other. The story of the Silent Twins is one that captivates the imagination and defies explanation. Their story also reminds us of the importance of understanding and compassion in mental health care, as well as the power of individual strength and resilience. It's a story that has inspired books, documentaries, and even a movie, and continues to fascinate and intrigue people to this day.
Yeah, that was the Silent Twins. And I wanted to just talk about that because it's amazing to me what I heard and what I thought about, because each one of them, they look at each other as the enemy. Like June looked at Jennifer as an enemy, and Jennifer looked at June as an enemy, but they loved each other. But it's almost like they were identical twins. They shared the same soul, and one was wanting the soul, the other one was wanting the soul, and Jennifer was the dominant sister. She was the one that was dominant, and she let her know, and Jennifer and June was the one that kind of, was very humble, and she wouldn't speak until Jennifer speak. She didn't want to do anything that her sister didn't do. It is insane. But this is not, this is weird in its way, but a lot of identical twins, my twin grandbabies, they play in a way it's different. But they're not identical, but they used to talk in their own little language. They used to hold their pinky finger when they sleep. This is how they used to hold their finger while they were sleeping. When they were in utero, they used to hold their finger like this in utero. And they would sleep like this with each other's fingers. That's Jason and Javion. They used to sleep just like this, back to back with their finger, just like this. The other twins, they used to sleep with their foot. One would sleep with the foot this way and the foot towards each other. It's like they have to be touching one another to feel comfort. And then, with them, they felt like one of them had to give up the spirit. And Jennifer was the dominant one, and she was tired of fighting. So she gave up her life. I mean, she just died. And so her sister can live. It's like, we know that it's almost like, I know I got to die so my sister can live, but we can't live with the same spirit because we're fighting. We're pulling. We have the same spirit, and we can't live like this. So she ended up dying. She didn't kill herself or anything. She died, like natural, just died. And her sister ended up living a prosperous life, writing books. Like she just came to life. You know why? Because she got her entire spirit back. It is very interesting. It's very interesting. Y'all hit the like button. Yes, as I have twin cousins. They're not identical, but they're right. They do have a language. They do, but they usually grow out of it. They usually grow out of it. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you something. My grandson, Jamari, I told y'all how he has a speech impediment. I still think that when my daughter found out she was pregnant, she thought she had lost him, but come to find out, it was a blood clot, and they think she was pregnant with a twin. Okay, so that twin, she did not. She lost that twin, and Jamari came. But Jamari has a funny speech as well, and he knows everything. But it's like a twin speech. It really is. And I told her that. I said, it's almost like he's a twin speech. If you listen to their speech up until they're about 5 years old, they have their own different speech, and he does. It's very interesting. It is very interesting that, that they have their own speech and everything. And this is interesting in mental health, you guys. And it's interesting to me that, they were the reflection of each other, but they didn't like each other. One wanted to be free. One wanted to be dominant. It's amazing. Unexplained mystery. The world is full of them. Yes. Yes, Sassy, this is interesting topic. It is. It's very interesting that you got two people that look just alike, but their mind and they are different. And one wants to be free and the other wants to be dominant. And because the other one wants to be dominant, she overshadows the one that wants to be free. And she really was sucking the life out of her. So Jennifer had to realize, either I got to go because she's not going to make it. One of us has to be sacrificed. And Jennifer chose to be sacrificed because she said her spirit was the one that was sucking the life out of June. She could not live if she kept living. And it's just very interesting. PDS, that is very interesting. Yes, Greta. I think of the three faces of Eve, Sybil, and the saying of Bernadette. Oh, okay, Bernadette. Yes. It is very interesting. It's interesting because, twins are very, they share the utero. They hear their mama's voice. They hear everything. They touch each other within the sacs. They roll around each other. They play in the stomach. They open their eyes. They see each other. That's why when you see another twin, look at a twin, they laugh. They have their own language. It is so fascinating to me. And when I had my grandboys here, you had to sleep them the same way. You had to it's amazing. They were about a month old because they were born 3 months early. So when they got out the hospital, they got out on their birthday, which was in October, okay? But they were born in August, all right? So they got out on their birthday, the day they were supposed to be born. They were already 3 months. So when they got out, you had to sleep them, but their fingers just automatically went together. It was amazing to me. It's amazing. And both of them sleep like this. They have their finger together, and then they have their little blanket, and they tap their mouth, and then they go to sleep. They sure do play in the womb. Yeah, they play. They were playing. You could see them playing. It's like they go around each other. They kick. They look at each other. It's amazing. We have 3 sets of twins. I have 2 sets of fraternal, and my son's fiance got a set of identical, and they are identical. Honey, it's hard to tell them apart. And they have their own little way. When one runs out, the other one runs out. When they standing there, they both smile alike. I'm like, ooh, this is weird. Twins being in such close connection in the womb, I understand the closeness. Yes, because they're close because their spirit, especially in identical, they share the same sac. Now, fraternal had 2 different sacs, but identicals share one sac, and they are split from that same egg. So with fraternals, there are 2 eggs, okay, and both of them got fertilized by 2 different sperm. But with fraternal, they are split from one egg, one zygote. They are split from one zygote, and they share the same sac. So they are fraternal. Their DNA is the same. Can you imagine, y'all? You got the same DNA as your sister. Now, I don't know if their fingerprints are the same, but they share the same egg, so I would think so. They have one egg, they have one sperm, and they split. That one egg splits into 2. That's amazing. I know they are trying to find their own way. Yes. Greta Lee, I thought it was weird because they didn't share the same sac. Who didn't? Now, they did. They were identical. June and Jennifer, they were identical. They sure do play in the womb. Lakeisha, hey, Lakeisha Robinson, you can catch the documentary on YouTube. Yes. They look nothing alike. I've never heard of this before. Oh my God. Really, Lakeisha? Yes. It's a movie out. Yeah, it's a movie out. Also, Dead Ringers. Okay. It makes you wonder how they interacted in the womb. They were very close. It seems to me, it seems to me that they share the same spirit. To me, it seems like when you are identical, God gives you the same spirit, but um, it looked like one person had more than the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. It's just a phenomenon that is very weird, very interesting to me. I hope it's interesting to you guys. I think of the three faces of Eve, Sybil, and Song of Birth and Dead. We have six sets of fraternal twins in our family, and they have a language for real, for real. They finish each other's sentences, yes, and can feel each other's pain, yes. When one is mad, the other get mad. Like when Javion, ooh, police, what's this? Oh, it must be an ambulance. Oh, it must be Santa Claus. Y'all know Santa Claus usually come to town. Y'all, let's see Santa Claus. Let's see if that's who it is. Because he usually comes through our neighborhood, see? No, that ain't him today. Somebody must have failed, y'all. Because Santa Claus usually comes through the neighborhood, and all the kids out here line up, and they have their popcorn and everything. So I'm like, where the kids at? I think that, let's see. Wow, it is insane. Danielle and Dominique, wow. All that so sad how they, yeah, and they were the only black kids in their school, and they were black, and they were twins, and they didn't speak. So they got bullied. They grew up. They were excellent writers, as you can see. They wrote like I said, they wrote books. They got books published. And then they wanted to go out and be teenagers. So they ended up, experimenting with drugs and drinking and starting these fires. Okay. And I do believe Jennifer knew that she was the one that will stay in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And she knew June was not that one. But June will, because she was so overpowering. And if you heard the speech therapist, she even said that Jennifer's power was so strong that June she wanted to speak, but she couldn't. So in order for June to live, Jennifer said she had to die because Jennifer was the one that probably would have stayed in trouble. Okay. Hey, Crystal Hargens. We need more of that type of communication. The Bible, like the Bible fell by all the same language. Did something happen in the womb? I don't know. I think it's, Monique, I think it could be DNA. I think one twin, Jennifer, was probably more of a sociopath. I really do. That's got to be Santa Claus, y'all. Because that thing done came back around. No, that ain't him. They were very weird, yes. I remember the twins now. Wow. Yeah, so I just want y'all to come in and, listen to that and give me your ideas on it and what you thought about it. From what I read, they thought they were schizophrenic. They was not, though. They weren't. They were so in tune to each other. Nobody around them didn't matter. It's like I got this overpowering person, which was Jennifer. And every time I moved, I couldn't move because she was making me weak. That was June. You understand what I'm saying? Like, she was so powerful with her presence. It even made the therapist shake. That's how powerful she was. And I believe June realized that, she if she was the only child, she probably would have lived a life of drugs and fighting and being in trouble. But June would not have been that girl. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? I don't know. Who is Baby Jane? I remember reading about them a few years ago. Yes, tell him I don't have nothing but bills. Me too. Nothing but bills. So the brothers were too much heat miser and snow miser, and Mother Nature as the mom. Oh, everyone, please make sure you hit the like button. Yes, you guys hit that like button, and thank y'all for coming in. Not Santa Claus coming to town. Santa Claus coming to town, honey. There you go. It's got to be him because they usually come. It's kind of early for them to be doing this, though. But hey, there they go. Oh, oh, oh. There go ho, ho, ho. There go Martell. Yeah, that's Dilsey. Look. Oh, oh, oh. Ready to go. See? Yep, that's Santa Claus. He said, we're coming back. Oh, that's sweet. But they usually do it like a week or two before, or like a week before Christmas. This is weird. Kind of early. I've been good, Santa. I've been good, too. I hope Santa be good to me. That's an old movie that Betty Davis starred in. Oh, okay. I said what I said. Auntie, did you see the story of the twins that unalived their mother? Oh, and yes, that's right down the street from me. And what is that? It's in right before you get to Atlanta. Yes, and they was just in the middle school. Yes. Baby, them twins were evil, okay? So you must live in a really safe neighborhood, cause in Detroit they would not fly Santa doing home visit. Yeah, it's pretty safe. It's pretty safe, y'all. But Santa always Santa comes, the Easter Bunny for all the kids, but a lot of the kids don't grow up, but there are a lot of new babies and new kids here that families have moved into. Mrs. Sassy, Betty Davis, we are speaking of mental health in a documentary, and all movies came flowing. Yes. Yes, they were little evil twins. Yes. What's the name of that? Doggone it. What's the name of that part of Georgia? I can't even think right now. Yes, I saw the twin girls who unalived their mom. It was a shame. It was horrible, y'all. That was sad. And then they tried to blame it on their stepdad, which he was a truck driver, and they cleared him. And then their story was so messed up they couldn't even, get it right. I mean, woo, them girls still locked up today. Mm. Let's see. They went to school like nothing was wrong. Went to school. There goes Santa. Look. He coming back. You say he coming back? Whee. Hey, hey, Santa, say hey, y'all. Y'all see Santa? Aww. He said, we coming back. They know I be out here blogging. Why y'all dropping down cause Sassy not talking about the Love and Marriage Huntsville from last night? Long as she was talking about them, the lights were up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm giving myself a break from that mess. But hey, I ain't got no problem talking about it. Y'all know Jay came out with his mess, came out and exposed some more mess. That's why I said, I had already backed out from that. Chef Dun Dun came out and told his side and his story. And people attacked. Let me tell you this: how bad it was. They attacked Jay and Chef Dun Dun's live one time, thinking that he was against Mayo, and it was a mess. Okay, and come to find out, it was all wrong. So hey, it is what it is. As long as we, talk about mess, like I said, the channels grow. You get more likes, you clicks, and views. They have to be messed up. Yeah, wow, that's getting crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all know I like Chef, and it's just coming at people and stuff. Yeah, it was wrong. I said a million times and tell him it was wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, and they're wrong. That's it. It's in the nail in the coffin. Hell, you're wrong. You're wrong. You can't do stuff like that. You just can't. It's crazy. You give psych things, okay? Why y'all dropping down? Don't drop down now. They will still be young when they get out of prison. But they going to be some psychopaths, Monique. I don't know. Yeah, because, God, they've been in prison for, 20 years now? Yeah, they've been, let's see. Let's see how long they've been in prison, y'all. Let's see how long they've been in prison. Oops, sorry. Let's see how long they've been in prison. Let's see. What about okay, the twins that killed their mother. Here they are. The evil killer twin sister who murdered their mom. Let's see. Let me show y'all. Ooh, my bad. When was this? This was in
at times and refused to stir the waters with her close ones. But according to Della, Nikki was a sporadic presence, at most at home. She would only visit her daughters at odd times and at holidays, like Christmas. As you'd probably expect, the twins were exceptionally close to each other. They would do everything together, be it school or playtime, and they would even finish each other's sentences. Like some pairs of twins, Jazz and Taz seemed telepathically connected.
Jazz and Taz,
as telepathy goes, they just didn't share happy memories and pleasant feelings. Jazz and Taz suffered from severe abandonment issues. Their father, a Jamaican national, was never present, not even when Nikki gave birth. Furthermore, not even Nikki was present. Della was often upset with this, but Nikki's motivation was clear. She wanted to be a perfect mom and give her daughters the best possible life. She simply wasn't ready to raise them yet. Make of that what you will.
What would your life be like if you were a rapid transformational therapist?
Jazz and Taz weren't brought down by their fairly unstable family. In fact, they were extremely motivated to perform well in school and do great in life. From a very young...
Yeah, their names were Jazz and Taz, and it was, they were from, let me see, Conyers. They were from Conyers, Georgia. Okay. And they were the ones that murdered their mom. And I don't know if y'all remember the Latanya Janelle case. That happened right down the street from my job. I was there when that little girl went missing. I was there when they found the suitcase. Okay. Yes, I was very present on that. So we'll go over that next, the next time. Yeah, Conyers, Georgia. And the reason I know it's Conyers, and I think I used to date a guy way before my husband, but after my divorce, I dated a guy from Conyers. And they shot a movie in this neighborhood. But I want to say this happened in the neighborhood not too far from him. Yeah, I remember this very well. Latanya, what happened to her? Her mom killed her. Latanya Janelle was 14, and her mom killed her because she was jealous of her. Yeah, we're going to go over that one too. Yeah, that was sad, y'all. Everybody was looking for that little girl. Everybody. I mean, everybody. People would get off of work, go looking, and they found her in her stepdad and her mom unalived her. Yeah. All that arguing makes my nerves bad. I'm too old for that. I'll pass on that. Heck, I'm over on SASSYTEA channel getting a history lesson. All right now. Wow, that's crazy. It is. I'm about like you, Miss Aladeki. I'm just tired. I mean, yesterday was enough, and then today it's wrong. I mean, not doxing, but trying to infiltrate somebody is wrong. And then get mad at them, and then get mad at everybody that speaks highly of that person is wrong, and that's just what it is. It's wrong. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. We're gonna go over that one. That was a sad case. It was so many people crying, y'all. That little girl, her dad, the day they did that, she was supposed to go live with her dad in Texas, and the mom was dating this man in prison, got married to him. He was a sexual predator, and they think that he was, and then the mom found out, she got jealous and she offed her. Yep. And then went out and tried to say that somebody stole her daughter, her daughter didn't come home, and they had did it all along. Yep. What time to live tomorrow? I don't know. I'll be on the plane tomorrow. I'm going to Houston tomorrow. So hopefully when I get to the Airbnb, I'll probably go live about 1 o'clock, and then later on that evening. When she went missing, her mom and boyfriend killed her. Me and my husband looked for her. Yeah, it was sad, y'all. Everybody was looking for that little girl everywhere, and she was so quiet in school. The teachers loved her. She had good grades. It was crazy. Do y'all remember that clear man that unalived his wife, unborn son, and pretended to help look for the family, and he did it the whole time? Yes. It's crazy. People crazy, y'all. The imitation of life. Lana Turner. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a new good Christmas music is with Eddie Murphy. It's on Prime. It's called Candy Cane Lane. Y'all, that is a good movie. That is so good. That is a good movie. Y'all have to go to Amazon Prime to watch it. It is absolutely good. Eddie Murphy had me cracking up. And them little figurines, I don't know who the little guy playing the black figurine, but baby, I was in there rolling. Enjoy your trip, Sassy. I will, Sherry. All right now, Sassy, you and brother-in-law enjoy y'all trip to Houston. I am. Brother-in-law sick, y'all. But he's still getting on that plane. I saw it, Sassy. It was good. Wasn't it good? Now, that was a good Christmas movie. One of my favorites now. One of my favorites. Yeah, it was good. I might have to pull it up on my tablet and we watch it. That was so good. Let's see, The Bad Seed, y'all, with Patty McCormick. Ooh. Oh yeah, I seen that one. Sherry Spells. Stepdad and mom in jail, I hope. Yeah, they're in jail. Mom had no remorse. Y'all, it was, when I tell you, she looked like, and their stepdad just got out of prison. Yes. So, yeah, it was crazy, you guys. I was watching Candy Cane Lane tonight with Eddie Murphy. Greta, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, my goodness. It is so good. I loved it. Well, I hope he gets well soon. He better start getting sick. Child, this man, he don't do what I tell him to do. If he take his vitamin C like he's supposed to and drink his or eat emergency, he'll feel better. But oh, now. My sister told me Candy Cane Lane is good. I have got to watch. It's very good. It is the cutest movie ever. Okay, it is so good. And Eddie Murphy had me cracking up, boy. I'm telling you, that movie is hilarious. And what's her name? The one that played Blackish. Diana Ross's daughter plays his wife. Y'all know she crazy. So them together they played a good couple. Okay, when I tell you they played a good couple. Says I still can't believe Keke Palmer working with that baby daddy. She is falling back into a trap. Well, until they ready to let go, Greta, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. It's toxic. That's a toxic relationship. Tracy Ellis Ross. Yes, her and Eddie Murphy are funny. Okay, when I tell you them two are hilarious, they are hilarious. And the kids, they good too. I love them. That is just a good movie. Very good. Y'all will love it. All right, y'all. Well, I've been on an hour. I'm gonna get up, finish packing, because we gotta leave about 1:30 to make it to the airport in Atlanta. And so finish packing. Tracy looks just like her mom. She does. But I like her. I like her style. I like how she dressed. She is, I always loved her. I like how her character is. Her character is so much like her real life personality. Yes. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for joining me on this journey of the Silent Twins. I hope you guys learned something today about it, and I hope you guys can take something away from it. Also, y'all just, get your friends and families to subscribe to the channel. I did see a couple more people did subscribe, so I'm happy about that. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I hope you guys be safe. If you're out doing anything, shopping, please be safe. Know your surroundings, okay? All right, I said what I said. Greta, love y'all. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.